The following podcast is fucking offensive. Listener discretion is advised. Only St. Maximilian Kolbe, patron saint of amateur radio operators. It's fucking Friday! Here's these two sexy motherfuckers, Feen and Greg!
Oh, thank you, Carter. It's fucking Friday.
Hi!
I'm Greg, and with me, as always, is the long and preposterous
Feen.
Thank you, Feen.
Long and preposterous.
Did you know that about Maximilian Kolbe?
I did not.
Well,
Did you know about that?
no, I didn't. Carter is full of trivia, and I guess we're an educational podcast.
Well, if you didn't know that now.
Yeah, now we're educational.
Yeah. You're ready to learn something today.
Well, today you are going to learn something, and we're going to hurt your fucking brain.
That's right.
So, first off, we're going to look at some famous historical figures who, as it turns out, were actually assholes.
Most of them.
And then we'll dive into the music world and look at some of the most commonly misheard lyrics in modern music.
All right.
And, do you ever think about the selfless men and women who devote their lives to serving the people of our country?
I do. I do a lot.
But I'm not talking about like military or first responders.
Then no.
I'm talking about the sex workers. The tireless force that drives this country.
No. I'd never once. I mean, I think about you all the time working in your dildo factory. If that's where we're going with this. But besides that, no.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your services.
To all the whores and OnlyFans people and guys who take pictures of their feet and sell their work socks. We salute you.
Gross.
Thank you. Thank you for what you do.
I don't.
How was your week, Feen?
It was different. But when is it normal?
Right. Yeah. With the the world tanking.
That's right.
The economy going to shit.
It's like I look forward to Feen and Greg to get away from that.
From the real world?
From the real world and have our own world of Feen and Greg.
Yeah. And thank you all for diving into our world with us. And we appreciate you listening to us on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio podcasts.
So what is on the agenda?
So let's look first at some historical figures who had, their time in the limelight, and everybody said, "Oh, what a good person! You're such a wonderful person." And it turned out they were actually fucking assholes.
Okay, well, I'm excited to hear about these assholes.
All right, so let's start off with Gandhi.
What?
Yeah,
No way.
So, being a world-renowned pacifist and civil rights activist, Mahatma Gandhi didn't seem like the type to be on this list, but though known for his strong stance against violence, Gandhi actually admitted to abusing and beating his wife.
Well, she might have deserved it.
Easy!
Sorry. Sorry.
I don't know, maybe. He was also known to bathe with women much younger than himself.
Wow.
And
Perf.
he would explain to women that his semen had magical powers.
I'm totally going to use that now.
Yeah, that's what a great way to get chicks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My jizz is magic.
Man goo.
Is magic. Thomas Edison. He took credit for the creation of the light bulb, the phonograph, and motion pictures. Some of his critics say that he didn't actually invent any of those things and stole ideas from his competitor, Nikola Tesla. But there is a debate about that. He even ran a smear campaign against Tesla by using Tesla's alternating current to fry various animals, including an elephant, which he filmed. So there's a smart use of an elephant.
When you said Thomas Edison, I thought you were saying Thomas Jefferson, the president.
Same thing.
Okay.
Christopher Columbus. He is credited with discovering the New World after setting sail in 1492 for the glory of Spain. But also he had a side hustle selling native women and girls as sex slaves.
Oh.
Some of them as young as 9. He enjoyed hunting, but not just animals. He hunted the natives of the Americas and used their flesh as dog food.
Oh, what the...
Add to that the mass genocide he committed in Cuba, and you've got a grade A asshole.
Wow.
It makes Columbus Day kind of suck ass now.
Yeah, no
it?
kidding.
Yeah. You and your 9-year-old prostitutes. Benjamin Franklin.
Good old BF.
Lil Ben was one of the U.S. founding fathers and also a daddy.
Oh,
Why? You're welcome. He used to make visits to London and Paris to meet up with quote-unquote low women, despite being married. And in 1745, he wrote a letter entitled Advice to a Young Man on the Choice of a Mistress. He suggested that older women make for better sexual partners than young ones. Franklin explained that older women tend to be more discreet, will take care of you when you're sick, and are cleaner than prostitutes.
I guess he's not really wrong.
No. He also said of older women, there is no hazard of children. And the story of him tying a key to a kite and flying it in a storm to discover electricity was...
bullshit!
Thank you. Henry Ford.
The hospital guy?
Technically?
No. He's a card guy. Car guy.
Yeah. I'm technically related to this guy.
You're related to Henry Ford?
Very distantly, but yeah,
Wow.
on my father's side.
Jeez.
Henry Ford was the father of the automobile, a revolutionary advancement in technology that drastically changed the landscape of the United States and the world. But what you might not know is that Henry was a big-time racist.
Well, who wasn't back then?
True. Ford was the owner of the Dearborn Independent newspaper, a publication that frequently contained articles rife with anti-Semitism. Henry Ford had it published in his paper that the Jews were to blame for the various problems in America's pastime, baseball. So apparently Adolf Hitler saw Ford as an inspiration and kept a picture of Ford next to his desk. And later Ford was awarded the Grand Cross of the Supreme Order of the German Eagle by the Nazi Party, the highest honor that could be given to a foreigner. Wow.
This last one, I think his name is Alvin.
Alvin Albertstein.
Alvin Einstein. Is it Alvin?
Albert.
Oh, it's Albert.
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 Just because you're a genius, it doesn't make you smart. Einstein, a world-renowned physicist and mathematician, was a flagrant cheater.
Wow.
In Berlin, he cheated on his first wife with a woman named Elsa Lowenthal, his cousin.
Of course.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
He must have been from where we're from.
I guess in Berlin, you just ran out of women. There weren't enough women in Berlin. You know, all he could find was his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Einstein. When his wife found out, they divorced, and Einstein married his cousin, who died in 1936, but not before he cheated on her too.
These guys
Albert.
are major Alvin Einstein
Albert.
assholes.
He can figure out relativity, but he couldn't figure out how to get a girl who wasn't his cousin.
I just feel like if you hit like every woman up,
right,
and you have to go to your cousin
in all of Berlin,
like you just
yeah,
give up, pal.
Yeah, wow,
Just give up.
Nice job, Albert. So, what do you think of our list of assholes?
Surprising,
yeah,
but not surprising at the same time, because back then people just kind of did what they wanted, and like without like really any repercussions.
Really, yeah, if you think about it.
Now, if you do that, and you know, you can push it to like social media and everywhere.
Yeah.
And like if I cheated on my wife,
yeah,
I'm sure she would know, and 7 million other people would know within hours.
It would be on Feen and Greg's website.
Exactly. Being a somewhat famous person that I am.
Oh, yes, you are.
I would be. I'd be all over the news.
Yeah, yeah. She would give out your address and your license plate.
Because you can.
And have you killed.
Back then, it's just like, I have money.
Yeah, you could hide things.
Yeah,
back
you could
then
hide everything.
Yeah, because there was no interwebs.
No.
Is this one of those things where along the same lines as like, don't meet your heroes?
Maybe. I mean, I've heard like half say it's a great thing, like to have someone that you've always looked up to show up in your life, and you're like, oh my God, you are, and you want to be like, hey, hug, and then you hear like, these guys are assholes.
Can I drop a name?
Absolutely.
Do you remember the day when we went to Cleveland?
Yes, I do remember.
And we met Mark Tremonti.
Yep.
The guitar player from Creed.
Yep.
He was a fantastic fucking human being.
And you know what? I watch interviews with him like almost every week.
Yes.
And he is fantastic anyway.
He's a great guy.
He really is.
And so I think that was one time when meeting your hero actually worked out, even though I went complete fangirl.
You did.
And I just kind of stared at him. I had all these things in my head that I wanted to say to him. Wanted to tell him how important his music was to me, and he was the inspiration for me to pick up my guitar again after so many years. And I had all of this in my head, and I just stared at him like a 12-year-old girl.
He was much larger than I expected.
He
to be.
was, yeah, big fucking mitts on him too.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Oh yeah.
But he was, I remember you're like, they said specifically no pictures unless you pay.
Yeah, and you took a picture of me staring at him like an idiot.
And then I think I got one of you shaking his hand too.
Yeah, but I was staring at him like an idiot.
Yeah, all I said to him was, can you sign my phone case? And thank you for, or it was an honor to meet him, or pleasure or honor to meet him. And you're part of the reasons why I picked up a guitar.
Yeah.
After I realized that you played guitar. And it was Creed that you were showing me some stuff on.
Yeah. Do you think it was over the top when I asked him to suck on his fingers?
No, I thought that was completely appropriate.
Okay. Well, I just thought maybe that's why he got the creeps.
No.
I didn't say toes.
No. His fingers are, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you tried to pull his hand closer to your mouth. And you shook
Pull him in for a hug. For an open mouth kiss. Yeah, so only one time I've met a hero and it turned out good.
Yeah.
But I know when I was younger, there was a goaltender, and this name I'm not going to drop. There was a goaltender that I loved watching him play.
Yes.
And as I got older and this person came into the news more often, I'm so glad I didn't meet this guy.
Do you think he would have been a nice guy to you?
I don't know, because I went to a practice where my favorite NHL team was on the ice, and I was wearing his sweater.
Yep.
And
I remember that sweater.
Yep. And I had a Sharpie, and I was right near the glass, and I waited for him to be done his skate and taking shots and doing all of his stuff. I was waiting till he was just kind of milling around. And I held up the Sharpie, and I pulled his number, like I pulled the sleeve of the jersey open so he could see his number against the glass. And I was kind of asking, and all he did was just kind of nod at me. I mean, when I was a kid, that was like, oh my God, he nodded at me. That was fucking awesome.
Right.
Why wouldn't you sign something for a kid?
And it was the home jersey at the time, right? So
yeah, right. Because they switched before they wore the colors at home. I was wearing the white home sweater. And I thought if I could get this guy's autograph, that'd be...
And you never did, eh?
I bought his autograph later on. So I have pucks and pictures and one of his sticks autographed, but those were purchased.
Right.
Yeah.
But he just acknowledged you were there, but didn't.
Yeah. But I mean, maybe it's better off, because he probably was drunk and would have got pissed off and thrown a TV at me. So
was the practice or wherever you saw him playing, was that in his hometown?
No, it was. I was in the hometown of the visiting team.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know, but I was wearing his fucking sweater.
I mean, I would have signed it. That's the thing, though. Like, when people go out of their way, I understand that. Like, maybe they have this big deal. Maybe like a big, like you had a big deal. Like, you're like, I want this to happen. I want this guy to sign it. And to him, he's probably like, whatever. But like, you could have made someone's life.
Yeah. And you know what I went through to wear that jersey in the visiting teams, or in the other team's building?
The home team's building? Yeah.
You know what happened?
No.
So you know when you buy a program?
Yep.
There was a page inside that was autographed.
Okay.
By one of the home team players.
Yeah.
And if you had the autograph, you go down on the ice and you try to shoot the puck into the opposite net to win a cruise or something like that. I had the program with the autograph in it. So I went down on the ice. I'm standing in the Zamboni gates and I'm wearing the opposite team's sweater and people are booing me and throwing things at me.
No!
Yeah. And I I was like, you son of a bitch, I did this for you. I'm being pelted with popcorn and empty cups and crumpled up hot dog sleeves and God only knows what. And being booed.
A used condom.
Probably a used condom. Yeah. Just for you, and you didn't sign my fucking sweater.
Yeah, that's a moment right there. I would have lost my shit and be like, I did this for you.
You dirty tit.
So that sucks. So that second, or maybe your main, one of your two main was successful.
Yes.
And one other one was not so successful.
Not so successful. But I mean, I think there was a reason for that, because when I found out what he was like in real life later on, I was thinking, okay, maybe it's better I didn't meet this guy.
Not a real role model.
Like maybe today I could meet him.
And you'd be okay with it?
Yeah, I think I'd be better equipped to meet this psychopath if I happened to. Because I mean, I'm kind of fucked in the head too, so I get it. We can relate.
Just all you do is open your hand up for a high five.
Yeah,
and that's it. No words are said.
Yeah, well, I bet if I bought him a case of beer, he would be my friend.
Has he not stopped drinking? He's not one of those like cases where he just like changed his life?
I have no idea. He dropped out of the spotlight. He got into the Hall of Fame and then just fucking disappeared.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, I still love him. I love him to death. And he'll always be one of the greatest goaltenders on the planet to me. Mm-hmm. You know what? Such is life.
You and that big swinging dick are listening to Feen and Greg.
Well, speaking of Alvin Einstein, Albert. It should be Alvin. I still think so. Cheating all over the place. We've got some professions that most are often linked to the higher rates of infidelity and misheard lyrics.
Yes.
Just for songs.
Yes. And if you're liking the Feen and Greg experience, if you want to experience more Feen and Greg, or if you're just experienced. Is that fucked?
I mean, it could be. But we don't care.
I haven't slept.
Feen, yeah.
Oh, my brain's so fucked right now.
I messaged you at like 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, so I still haven't slept yet.
And I was at work.
And I was up at 4 the day before in the morning. So I was like 26 hours I was awake.
Yuck mouth.
And I think I got like, 3.5 hours of sleep. So I'm probably just as good as you are.
Gross. Yeah, we're a little fucked right now. But that's okay. It's all part
of the Feen and Greg experience.
Thank you. Let's have a look at the professions that are kind of linked to higher rates of infidelity. So, supported by various studies and expert opinions, these include sales, healthcare, finance, and aviation. So, you'd be okay for aviation. You'd be too scared to cheat. So, with factors like frequent travel, long or unpredictable hours, high stress environments, these were all cited as common contributors to extramarital affairs. Other frequently mentioned industries are entrepreneurship and the arts or entertainment sector. Although the data's reliability and any potential for stereotyping, should be considered in this list. So let's look at this. So sales and entrepreneurship, you've got irregular hours, frequent networking, and a lot of travel, and that creates ample opportunity for infidelity. Healthcare, doctors and nurses just banging all over the place.
Yep.
Long shifts, high stress level, and the nature of emergency work can lead to seeking solace in other relationships. So, Mr. Johnson, we lost him. He died on the table. Fuck me.
Okay. Something to do.
That's how that works. Pilots and flight attendants. I've heard this a lot.
I know a flight attendant.
And is she the horniest person you've ever met?
I wouldn't say the horniest person. She's pretty revved up, But I have seriously asked her if she's ever done anything like that.
Yeah.
And she's 100% committed to her partner, whether she likes him or not.
Really?
Yeah.
So she's never,
No, she's never done that once. And she would tell me because I have nothing, like, I don't know how to, like, she has nothing to lie about.
You wouldn't rat her out. No.
Except on the Feen and Greg show.
It's extensive time away from home and frequent travel to different locations, and that kind of provides increased opportunities and lower chances of getting caught.
Yep.
Yeah. Finance, bankers. We both worked at banks.
We have.
Yeah.
And we've heard stories.
I've heard lots of stories. High pressure environments and lucrative careers have been linked to a higher likelihood of affairs. Arts and entertainment. So professions like acting, modeling, working in nightlife, podcasts. These often involve late hours, travel, and close proximity with colleagues. So we should be banging any minute now.
Yeah, we have already banged twice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, since we started this episode. So in the 21 minutes since Sergio said go, we've already had 3 orgies.
That's okay.
Jeez. Also on the list, and this is one that I've heard a lot too.
Yeah,
is
me too.
Law enforcement.
Yeah, you're with your partner all day.
Yeah.
Female or male if you're.
Yeah, either or.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're stuck in a car with them all day, and you start talking about your feelings.
Yeah, and then you start developing feelings.
Yeah.
I can see that being like anytime you're paired up. I mean, me being a heterosexual man, I think a straight man.
Right.
If I was in a car with a female,
Yes.
and I couldn't control
All day long.
Yeah, all the certain things. I think whether you found them attractive or not, I think over time if you guys build a bond, you're going to talk about a lot of stuff.
I guess, yeah, and you start oversharing.
Right, and then you maybe that thing. I always thought that would be higher on the list, considering it's,
Yeah, and
the
then
way
all of a sudden you're sitting on her face.
again, I'm sitting on her face.
Yes, because I know you're into that.
No, yeah.
And so is she.
I mean, sure.
Whoever your partner is.
They make you do it, or they pull the gun out.
Oh, and they got handcuffs too.
And, yeah.
Oh, that makes it even better.
Yeah, with like firefighters and military personnel, like these people that are like saving people.
Remember the town that we used to live in? There were a couple of female cops there. I would love to have gotten tasered by them back in the day.
Forgot about them.
Oh, they were very attractive.
I would have fell on the ground and pretended I needed CPR. Why would get tased if you're not going to remember it? You might as well just be like, hey, and just fall.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, you could do that.
So also making the list were firefighters.
Yeah.
So, I mean, same kind of thing, right? You're sequestered in the firehouse and
You're using hoses,
sliding down poles.
getting wet.
Oh, yeah. And military personnel.
Get down and give me squats. So inappropriate.
Sir, yes, sir. So there's your list of jobs that you can get if you're really looking to get laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, arts and entertainment, eh?
Oh, it'll be art.
That just made the list, huh?
Uh-huh. It'll be art.
Oh, it'll be art, all right. It's all over the sheets. Yeah, it didn't say anything about podcast people. But I know you being in a band, I mean, who's in a band, like a touring band, and doesn't cheat?
Me.
No, I mean, you're not touring now.
Well, not now.
You weren't married when you were touring.
But even so, I don't know if I said this before in a prior podcast, but there was a time where I went on a mini tour.
Yes.
And my wife now, but then girlfriend at the time, had got me a ring to wear. It was a black spinner ring with my with our like initials on it or whatever.
Well, hold on. What's a spinner ring?
It's like if you look at my finger right now, the top spins around in a circle.
Oh, I thought you meant like she thought you were a spinner. No. Okay.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay. So she decorated you like a married man to keep the bitches off your dick.
That was well before I even knew I was touring. It was just like here's a little ring with your initials on it, and then our starting to date year or month, date, and year.
Yeah.
That we got together, and I always wore it on my right ring finger.
Oh, so the nearly married finger.
Nearly married finger. But when I went away on tour, not that I'm saying that I'm anything great to God's eyes and to women's eyes or anything like that, but I actually
Oh, you're sexy.
put my ring that she got me on my wedding ring finger.
Good call. But I've heard that actually makes it worse
Well,
because you become something to be conquered.
true. And there was a woman that approached me. Oh, not good.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I don't know if I said this on a prior podcast. If I did, I'm sorry.
I don't believe so.
She kept talking to me, and she wouldn't leave me alone. And I was manning the merch booth at the time, and my drummer's like, dude, she likes you. Buy her a drink. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy her a drink. He's like, use band money and buy her a drink.
Use bad money.
So I got $5 out of the drawer.
Right.
And I went to the bar and I asked her, I'm like, okay, what do you want to drink? And she's like, I don't know, whatever. I'm like, what do you drink? She's like,
Semen.
Anything. And I'm like, okay, every woman at the time that I was talking to, like friends of mine and all my, coworkers and everybody was always vodka 7 cranberry or vodka 7.
Yeah.
So I got her a vodka 7 cranberry. Not 20 minutes later, I went to the washroom. I went and talked to a couple guys that were in the bands before us. Came back. Her face was breaking out and turning and completely swollen.
What the fuck? You poisoned her?
No! Did I tell you the story before?
No.
She tells me she has a vodka allergy.
That's what you get for being a whore.
I'm like,
Going after a married man?
happened to
That's
your
what you
face? She's like, oh, I have an allergy to vodka. I'm like, did you not tell me this when I asked you what you wanted to drink?
I'll have anything.
And she's like, yeah,
I
I'll
don't
take
care if it kills
Yeah,
me.
it doesn't matter. I'm like, wow. And so then I just didn't talk to her the rest of the night because I didn't want to be responsible for what happened.
You nearly killed her.
Yeah, she left like 3 hours later, and I'm like,
Just while she was still swelling.
she was still, her face was breaking out. She looked like she swallowed like a bumblebee.
Nice. Hey, while you're finishing that story, I'm gonna dig into the leftover Halloween candy.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You have to just make a huge noise thing.
that's an
But yeah, it was
that's
pretty
an old
awkward.
Henry right there.
And then the guys were just like, dude, that was really strange, wasn't it? I said, yeah, I didn't know what to do in that situation.
You nearly murdered her. That's what you did.
It's funny. But yeah,
That was your wife reaching out with telepathy.
she was like a 3 out of 10. It's like if a hobbit and a meth addict had a love child.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, there was like missing teeth and like marks on the face. It wasn't great.
No wonder you tried to kill her.
I didn't really try.
And cut. What the fuck was that?
Well, in case you didn't understand what that meant,
Is Maggie doing mushrooms?
she could be. I think she meant to say,
Visit us at www.feenandgreg.com or email us at feenandgreg@feenandgreg.com.
That's a little better.
that's not bad.
Thank you.
She nailed
Maggie.
it.
I'm glad you recovered from whatever head injury you had. Phoenix,
Yes, Gregory.
you're a musician.
I am a musician.
You've covered songs.
I have covered songs.
You sing the songs.
I try to sing the songs.
Today we're going to look at a list of some of the most commonly misheard lyrics. Because I remember when I was younger, like my mom would sing terribly,
Yeah.
and one of my parents' favorite bands was Fleetwood Mac, and their song "Go Your Own Way."
Yep.
And they go, you can call it another lonely day.
Yeah.
She thought it was you can call it thunder, but don't you dare.
Oh.
And when she saw the lyrics spelled out in front of her, I remember the look on her face was like she was looking into a black hole and seeing Carl Sagan's penis pointed at her.
Oh, so she was completely shocked.
She was fucked.
So that's funny you say that because I was just telling my wife about this the other day, how I feel like any song from Pearl Jam, I can't understand a word that he says.
That's probably the easiest one.
Yeah.
I not too long ago, I Googled the lyrics for Yellow Ledbetter. And
So did I.
I had no fucking clue.
No, I'm trying to follow along and I'm like, like, does he even know what he's doing?
Well, I mean, I think he wrote it, so I have no clue.
I would still say no.
I like the YouTube version of that song where they try to figure out what he's saying and they just make it ridiculous.
Yep.
I love that shit. So here are some of the some older songs with the most commonly misheard lyrics. So Johnny Cash, I Can See Clearly Now. The lyric is, I can see clearly now the rain is gone, but people say, I can see clearly now Lorraine is gone.
Lorraine.
I don't know who Lorraine is.
Maybe someone in his life.
There's somebody he's banging. He left his wife for June and Lorraine.
Yeah.
AC/DC, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. Some people say Dirty Deeds and the Thunder Chief or a Thunder Jeep.
Yeah.
The
I
Beatles.
can see that.
Yeah. The Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand. When they say, I can't hide. I know I've heard this in the past, and I don't know if it's just me. It sounds like they say, I get high.
Yeah.
The Bee Gees. More than a woman.
Yeah.
Some people hear bald-headed woman.
Okay.
Black Sabbath, Paranoid. Ozzy sings, I Tell You to Enjoy Life. And probably some Christian groups heard, I Tell You to End Your Life. Oh.
There are a lot of effects, and there are a lot of weird, like, reverb stuff that can easily jumble what you're hearing.
Especially on Ozzy's voice.
Yeah.
Ozzy's voice was very processed.
Processed, chorusy. I can hear all that.
Yeah. Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, where he sings, it doesn't make a difference if we make it or not.
Yep.
People say it doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not.
I think he meant both.
I think he said naked. Creedence Clearwater Revival, and I know I've been singing this for years because I like it. Bad Moon Rising, where he says, there's a bad moon on the rise.
Yep.
And I sing, there's a bathroom on the right.
Oh, that's okay. If someone asks you a question, that's how you should always answer them.
There's a bathroom on the right.
Yeah.
The Eagles, Hotel California, one of the most recognizable songs on the whole planet. He sings, on a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair.
Cool whip.
Cool whip in my hair.
Whip. Cool whip.
The Foo Fighters, Pretender.
Mm-hmm.
Can you sing this for me, Fee?
Like the real version?
Yes.
What if I say I'm not like the other?
Well, people have been singing Sesame Street's One of These Things Is Not Like the Other.
That makes sense too.
Yeah. Guns N' Roses, Paradise City. They take me down to Paradise City, and some people hear Very Nice City, or oddly enough, Prairie Dog City.
Wow.
Fuck.
It's talented.
Yeah. Prairie Dog
It's a stretch.
City. Jefferson's Starship, We Built This City.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the line is, we built this city on rock and roll.
That's not what I hear.
Some people hear, we built this city on sausage rolls.
That's better.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Journey, I was just actually singing this last night at work because it came on the radio.
So I come to you. With what?
Not on you.
Oh.
Some people sing, instead of open arms, they sing broken arms.
Could you imagine?
Come to you with broken arms. Manfred Mann's Earth Band, their version of Blinded by the Light, written by Bruce Springsteen. They redid it and changed Springsteen's original verse of cut loose like a deuce to revved up like a deuce, but everybody just hears douche. Because there was actually a technical issue while they were recording, and it ended up sounding like douche.
They didn't change it?
No.
Wow.
It's funnier that way anyway. Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. With the Lights Out, it's Let's Dangerous. Here We Are Now, Entertain Us. With the Lights Out, it's Las Vegas. Hear Me All Now, Entertainers, Strangers, or In Containers.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
God almighty. Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. I know I've heard your mom and dad singing this on more than one occasion. You're the One That I Want. I've heard this quite a few times.
At my house?
At your house when we were younger.
I'm shaking my head right now.
I've got chills, they're multiplying. Some people hear I've got shoes, they're made of plywood.
Ooh, I didn't hear that one before.
Me neither, but now I'm going to.
I got chills, they're made of plywood. Or I got shoes?
Shoes.
Oh.
The Mumble King Just as you mentioned earlier.
Oh, I didn't even see this list yet.
Yeah. Just as you mentioned earlier, Pearl Jam.
Anything from him.
The song Jeremy. Jeremy spoke in class today, and some people hear Jeremy smoking grass today. Sorry, Eddie Vedder. Queen, We Will Rock You, where he sings kicking your can all over the place. And some people hear kicking your cat all over the place.
Cat just seems more realistic.
Unfortunate.
And unfortunate.
REM, Losing My Religion. That's Me in the Corner. That's Me in the Spotlight, Losing My Religion.
That's not what I heard.
Let's Pee in the Corner.
That's what I heard.
Let's Pee in the Spotlight. Yeah. And finally, do you want to play a dangerous game, Fiend?
Sure.
Do you want to get a little dangerous?
What do you want to do?
Do you want to tempt the copyright gods?
By playing a clip?
I want to play a clip.
How?
This is for educational purposes. We can't get sued for education, right?
Oh, we can.
You want to try?
We can try it.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to play a clip for you.
Okay.
All right. Oh, God, I'm scared to do it, but it has to be done. Ladies and gentlemen, giving all the credit in the world for this 5-second clip to James Marshall Hendrix and the Jimi Hendrix Experience, a clip from their song, Purple Haze.
Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
So what did you hear there, Fiend?
Excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I didn't know what else there was. Any other possibility it could be.
Kiss the sky.
Why would you want to kiss the sky?
Well, everybody was high as fuck back then, so.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I still hear this guy.
I hear kiss this guy.
Yeah, that's very common. That's the only answer to that to that question.
Right. And those are some of the most often misheard lyrics. And now, a long-awaited, sexy Diary of Feen. Dear Diary.
I have a problem.
You're going to have to be more specific.
I have a problem with theft.
Like the food doesn't taste good unless you steal it?
Of course, or it's better when it's free.
Right.
But you know what else is good when it's free?
Tell me.
Things that don't belong to me. I have this thing. Well, not so much anymore
Not
because
anymore.
of the age and what I could be put away for.
Right.
That sounds terrible. I decided when I was at a younger age, when I was invincible, that I could steal things from restaurants. And I was with you when this one happened. We were having a restaurant in a very popular
I recall.
food chain.
Right.
And I was enjoying my meal, and we were joking around about possibly taking utensils.
Yes.
And you and your now current ex-wife were just like, don't. And I'm like, well, what if I just took this fork?
Yeah.
You're like, no, don't take this fork.
Yeah.
And you guys stop, is what I remember you guys saying, because you thought we were going to take it. That was one of the funnest days I've had, though. Like,
Yes.
hanging out with you guys was one of the funnest days as like
That was a
growing
concert
up.
night,
It was
too,
a
wasn't
concert night,
Yeah.
yeah. And we went out for dinner, and it was so much fun that day. So we would just, my brother and sister were saying the same things.
Yes.
But I remember we're like, okay, fine, we won't steal anything. But like, really, they're not going to notice a fork
But
or
you did
a spoon.
anyway.
What?
You did anyway.
Stole a fork?
You stole a lot of things.
Well, I didn't steal the fork.
It turned into a competition of who could steal the biggest thing
That is true.
that they didn't notice.
No, they didn't notice. At least if they did notice, they couldn't find us because we were long gone.
Oh, yeah. I
So-
peeled out of there.
So I think my brother took, I think it was a spoon or a fork or something.
No, he took a potted plant.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
Did my sister take a spoon or a fork or something?
No, she took an empty growler of beer.
That was me.
Yeah, okay, that was you. What did she take?
I don't remember. It was small though.
It wasn't a salt or pepper shaker
It might have been it might have been a salt or pepper shaker.
or cutlery. I can't remember.
But I took a growler of beer.
Yes.
And I put it in my pant leg.
Yes.
And I left. But back then, when I was younger, baggy jeans were like in style, and they are now, of
They're
course.
coming back, yeah.
But like, you have nowhere to hide it. because if you have baggy jeans, it could easily fall out. So I remember walking out kind of like a limp just to get to the car where I could take it out. And I think we were driving down one of the major highways.
Yeah.
And then I said to you guys, remember you told us not to steal anything? And you both looked back at me in the back seat very, very quickly. And I held out this growler of beer and you laughed so hard. You're like, you stole this? I said, yeah, it's yours now.
I remember you had to pay to fill the growler that was available on the table.
Yeah.
And so there was an empty bottle sitting on the table. You had to pay to fill it and then drink it.
Yeah.
I had no clue. I didn't even see you. I didn't even have an inkling.
Theft.
That,
Well, you don't want to get caught stealing.
No.
You got to be good at it.
yeah.
So yeah, I stole a growler of beer, and my sister stole, let's say a salt or pepper shaker, and then my brother stole a potted plant from the door.
Right.
I do remember that.
Yes.
And you guys, you're like, we're in the car with a bunch of freaking criminals. We got dropped off at home that night,
Yes.
and I think you told my parents, or either it was either that day or the day after, or even the next time we hung out.
Yeah.
And they were kind of angry,
No.
but also impressed.
Yeah. I was impressed.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. So
So maybe a couple Hail Marys, 3 Our Fathers, and ask baby Jesus to cleanse your soul, not your asshole. God, we're so fucked.
you don't want to thank my asshole.
I'll thank it later.
Oh.
I want to thank everybody, all of the fans of Feen and Greg who are tuning in every week. I want to thank all our new listeners who are popping in and giving us a try. I hope you're liking the show. We love making it for you and touching each other in the studio of love.
I hate making this show. I just want to be the odd man out.
Dick. You just want to hang out with Maggie in the office.
That's
all
the
day.
only reason why I'm here.
Yeah, whore. Thank you very much for listening to us. You can visit www.feedandgreg.com.
That was my cue. I'm sorry.
We'll blame it on Sergio. Fuckface. And or if you want to send us an email, send us pictures of your feet, whatever. You can send that to
www.
no
No, it's not. It's Feen and Greg
at
FeenandGreg.com.
Thank
Usually I do the dot and ats.
I know we entirely fucked this up because we haven't slept.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's Friday, so
It's,
fuck
Friday.
it. It's the weekend.
It's fucking Friday. Peace out.
That's fucking stupid.